Studies show that liking the video does nothing for your luck. But, you'll like it anyway, right? So if you are expecting any mind-blowing gameplay from me, you're in the right place, just not the right timestamp. My 11 kill last game win was one of the greatest comebacks I've ever pulled off. But let's start off real quick with a recap on how I qualified for my first semifinal in a Dreamhack event I get 70 to 80 ping on. I ended with 369 points, snatching 135th place in the second NAOS heat. To qual, I needed 323 points, so what's the catch? Where's the clutch? My first 9 games leading up to my clutch was dismal, absolutely terrible. I didn't warm up beforehand and absolutely shit the bed. It was so terrible I had to make a montage out of it. Check it out.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay, so I really want to highlight the importance of mentality and confidence in these solo events. I went into this Dreamhack throwing many games, match after match after match. Yes, those were preventable, but those matches are to be looked at a later time. When you're playing an event, just focus up and shake it off when you lose. Mindset also coincides with confidence. I always have mini goals each game, such as looking for refreshes until I get my win condition or dead side rotating. Because of that, I never waver, and as long as I have whatever focus I have in mind, the game is always winnable. Okay, let's analyze our last game. Pulling up to the third zone, this dude comes up to me building full ramps and acting all tough. I'm not fazed by it. As soon as I know that I can't get any chip damage off him, I immediately box up and prepare for a box fight since he wants it. I get a little pump on him and wait, this guy is building all metal and acting like a bitch. As soon as I know he's scared, I just start pulling out all the stops on him. I get this free kill and then I rotate up the mountain. I'm at half and half out endgame with low mats and limited mobility. My immediate thought right now is to recycle some mobility off a neighbor. I am in a fairly high layer, so I'm able to go for this crash pad that someone uses on height. Doing that saved me a ton of mats. Another thing with the zone, if you don't immediately recognize it pulls to the mountain, you could be in big trouble, so make sure that in your games you guys ping where zone is too if you don't immediately see it. Running up the mountain, I'm looking for a refresh wherever I can. My game almost ends here because I'm too careless of my behind and too focused on refreshes. I chill here, fully covered until zone pops. When this happens, I just have to go with the flow and look for kills on people that are also rotating in. I'm really confident getting these refreshes because if there's two things I have, it's Kovacs, large angle training, and most importantly, a spaz. Alright, watch this. Shoot this guy in front of me. Oh shit, my back tickles. Boom, shit on. Get down a little bit. Wait, who are you? Boom! Okay, pause. I'm hyping myself up too much. Those last two kills, I had the opportunity to grab mats before I fell, and looking back at the replay, I missed almost 600 materials total in the kills that I got. In addition to that, my game could have well ended with a guy behind me killing me, but thank the lords he gave me a back scratch instead. Once I get down, I farm what little mats I can and look for another refresh. I have full confidence right now and end up scaring this guy off of his box, which gives me some time to stall since I have 0 mats going in. Once I have to rotate, I hide under this guy's box in an angle that makes it hard for him to edit on, and someone pulls up on my left. Remember what I said in my aim guide? Be patient with your shots. I stayed calm and waited for my crosshair to 100% line up with my target before shooting, and it pays off as I get this siphon and build a box to recuperate and assess the situation. You see me in this clip taking a mini for one shield, but what's going on in my head is basically me using the idle time to look at my surroundings. It's in my mind immediately that I will need to use my 3 builds to bounce her up, and coming out, I get this cheeky little frag on someone stuck down here with me. Okay, now it's time to bounce her up. I crack this dude, making sure I finish him, and path all the way to the mountain. When I realized that the guy on height did not contest my ramp, I easily realized he had no mats and rushed to take high ground. At this point, the win is secured. No need to go down and fight him, just AR spray from above, and just like that, I qualify for DH semifinals on NA West.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit!
If you guys are wondering how I did on semifinals, I ended around top 450 with 209 points. I definitely made a lot of more mistakes on this semifinals, but now I'm really confident I can place on East. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, and if you want to see more analysis, let me know. Oh yeah, if you hit this point in the video and want me to reply to your comment, just comment with these 2 carrots at the beginning of your comment, and I will gladly respond. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything that y'all real supporters say. Love you guys. See you next time. Needless to say, I keep her in check. She was a bad nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping her in check. She was a bad nevertheless.